Oh my gosh. Hello, I've been muted. I apologize for having been muted. But we're back with Danganronpa. I had to take a little bit of a break on this game because it is like an emotionally charged game. And I had some ish going on in real life, so I just needed to take a little bit of a break from it, but I'm excited to get to play it again. And I want to be playing more spooky games for the month of October because we're in full spooky season now. Let us see who we want to talk to now. So we talked to Kyoko, we talked to Sakura, I think we talked to Hifumi. I don't think I've been able to talk to... Wait, I didn't need to teleport there. He's in the laundry. I got turned around upside down. I kind of want to talk to Kyoko again. But the last time I talked to Sakura, I like totally messed up every single conversation piece. Can I talk to you yet, or are you still just like a shouty boy? I knew this was gonna happen. Who's got a problem with who my friends are? We're gonna have a little chat. Maybe I should leave him alone. He's just still so amped up. I'm a little frightened of him. I want to talk to him though. I see she's still in her Genocide Jack form. I know I saved the game last time. I haven't talked to the clairvoyant before. Like ever. Or Byakuya. Maybe I could try Byakuya today. I love that Genocide Jack's just standing outside Byakuya's door. Is she not gonna let me talk to him? Ding dong!
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. How rude. Should I hang out with him today? Yeah, why not?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Wow, my man's got the ego of some very egotistical person. Oh, he looks happy about it. We grew closer anyway. What could I give you as a present? What does he like? Black croissant, like the blackness of his heart. I could give him a love status ring. This is the one that says, like, most men don't like it. Most guys hate the smell. I could give him that. Be like, take this. This is a cheap watch, right? Poor quality, massive popularity, thanks to low price. I think he would like something expensive. I could give him this thong. What's this? Red seat cover? Elite clientele. Is this like a gaming chair? I gave Kyoko a camera, I thought. I could give him a ray gun. Maybe he'd like a ray gun. Or a self-destructing cassette. I don't know what he would like. An airplane? Oop art? A globe? More oop art? Centuries old oop art? Moonrock? A button? Someone's graduation album? I don't want to give him a vice. He could use it to kill somebody. Give him a fax machine. I just don't know what this guy likes. I don't want to give him any of those. Those are mine. Those are mine. You can't have them. Okay, I will give him a camera, I guess. We'll see if he likes a camera. I don't really want to give him a ray gun. He's kind of a jerk. He might use it to murder me. Where did I pass the camera? I feel like I did. There it is. Hope you like it. ... If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? Okay, so it's not like he hated it, but it's not like he's bending over backwards to love it, so... ... I have a question for you. Huh, you do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. I'm so glad I wasted my day with you, Byakuya. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to be calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. ... And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Well, thank you. Having finished this mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked skill, cool, and composed! Yay! Pat yourselves on the back! We did it! We unlocked a thing! I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Oh, hanging out with him hurts me, but also helps me, I guess. But cool and composed could be a good... There's something by the door. No. Oh, okay, good. It was my worst fear to like turn the corner and bam, there's like somebody there about to murder me. What is this? Has somebody been in my room? No, toolkit's still there. Okay, good. They just slid it under the door. Secrets. Well, it couldn't have been Byakuya. I was just with him. piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. It's nighttime, Makoto. What time is it? Does my... What time is it? Let's just save real quick. I'm nervous. Somebody's gonna try to murder me. They're gonna lock me in the dining hall because the dining hall locks at night. Oh, I'm scared. I guess we're leaving the area. Who's out here? Okay, nothing to do but go to the dining hall, I guess. Okay, no, we're safe. For now, we're gonna get locked in here. I just know it. Who's here? Who wanted to meet me? It was you, the only one I haven't talked to yet. You have one eyebrow raised. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I always taught myself that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Wow. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. What's Kyoko up to? Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what'd you say to a late night bath session? Oh, okay, so we're gonna talk to Chihiro. Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered in my ear.
You're serious?
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. Yeah, let's go get a dip. Oh, I'm so amped. Oh, there's Taka front and center. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long was he gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
What the heck?
How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Heaven-sent master. Okay, Toko, you simp. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? I gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? ... Let's talk to everyone first.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Am I really the one you should be talking to right now? No, Sakura is. My love. This may be about Alter Ego, but Kyoko seems to be acting kind of strange. You're such a jerk. Yeah, Byakuya is really a jerk. A clue! A clue! We finally found a clue! Come on, we gotta ask Kyoko what it is!
Honestly.
It is nearly nighttime, is it not? If we absolutely must converse, I would at least like to do it quickly. Like I said, it's almost 10. Hurry up and spill it! Kyoko sure is taking her sweet time with this.
What?
Is whatever it is really that amazing? I'm curious as well, so as long as it's not boring. Alright, Kyoko, my lady. Spill the beans. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. Did Alter Ego switch sides and is now working for Monokuma? Or did we just... Did me bringing Taka in here cause Monokuma to find it? What?
No way!
You're kidding, right? Dot dot dot.
Oh,
Uh-huh. What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious! What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
wrong.
I'd told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. Uh-oh. He had to have recognized someone. Someone who has died is still alive? Maybe? If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
however,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him.
without a doubt.
Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Wow. What? Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have I still have 3 more transformations left. Wow, I'd like to see that, Hifumi.
Damnation!
Wait, I mean it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
We're serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh?
Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room. Why them two specifically? Oh, because Hifumi's a simp. And Taka was the one that kind of became Super Saiyan over discovering Alter Ego.
What?
Well, what? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But...
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible!
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Sus. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind. A spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind, a traitor. No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care! I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. Oh. I'm begging you. Poor Hifumi. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. His eyes are on fire and crying at the same time. I'm like wincing and blinking at that. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
at the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her!
Using the power of love. Ding dong, ding dong. One ringy dingy is nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. But that's not going to happen, and Hifumi's going to stay out late looking for her, and something bad's going to happen to somebody. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if just for tonight you can try to endure it. Grr.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Dot, dot, dot. Byakuya is just trying to turn us on each other some more. Alter Ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true... No! It can't be! There's no way! I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. Oh... Maybe Byakuya be working. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
That's something to keep in mind. Yikes. Like, we would have forgiven Mondo. Does that make him more abnormal?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Today we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Someone dead. Please don't. No, please. Hello? Only 3 people! Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? Dun, dun, dun. It's the 3 waifus! There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why aren't the others? Why haven't the others come?
Because, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Oh, the money? Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So who would even go for the money? Like, Celeste is a gambling champion. But unless she lost and didn't tell anybody that she lost, maybe she might be interested in money. Hifumi said he didn't need any money. Maybe Hiro does? Maybe Byakuya? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. And then, of course, there's always serial killer Toko to keep in mind. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to look for the people who never showed up. Oh, okay. Let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor. I don't want to split up. I'm scared.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Well, I'm the main character, so it's gonna be on the first floor, right? Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. No, I don't want to go towards the red door. No, okay. No one's right behind me as I spawn here. Okay. Okay, be a big girl. You got this. Hello? This blackboard belongs to us now. Yeah? Okay. Don't look at the red door. Anyone in here? Just that horrible letter I never want to look at again. Let's look at it again. Nope, no desire to look at it ever again. LOL, why not the red door? Because that's where murders happen. That's where the trial happens. And oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I only got to check 2 rooms. Oh, my heart. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. Not the rec room. And when I look inside, I saw... I hope Celeste is still alive, because Celeste did want to play games in the rec room. What did you see? I'd better get the others right. I'm gonna get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Wow, okay. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. No. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... No. You're okay, though! Oh, you're alive! Nick. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Celeste! Are you okay? Can I look at anything before I talk to you? I don't have time to think about it. Was this sign here before? Okay. Nothing looks... Oops, I meant to click on the game. Or tables, I guess. It's Othello. So she did want to play Othello. And there's a mallet on the floor. What is this? What does it say on it? Justice hammer. Some kind of wooden hammer? Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice hammer. One? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Now, I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Who attacked you? Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Oh. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Oh? Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What? Celeste, what on earth happened here?
Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man.
A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room, I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and
that's when you were attacked.
it happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock...
Then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots. Whatever it took. My.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Also, why do you look totally fine now? You don't have a single scratch mark on you. Confirmed that you are, in fact, an android with super healing. Anyway, the more important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean, a serious problem? Well, why did it switch to Celeste in a different location? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. No way. Hifumi. After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Did you get a picture with Hifumi's camera? Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. Yeah. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously, let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. It's a freaking transformer. Hifumi did have, he did say he had another transformation to complete, but I think he's just posing with the statue, making it look like he's being attacked by it, and maybe Hifumi and Celeste are trying to work together? I don't know. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. So this weird robot guy, oh that's me, dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. How? If you're being attacked, my thought isn't really to take a picture. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, then we're headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor.
Then he must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him.
We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss? Oh gosh, she's the murdery one. Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You've gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together!
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? We don't have time to explain, Byakuya.
There's no time now. We'll explain later.
Exactly, Sakura.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
You have super hearing? Sakura, just when I thought you couldn't get any more amazingly stupendous.
Okay.
The library. Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs could carry us. When we opened the door to the library... Hifumi, you're bleeding! It hurts, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though, look at all the blood. Is it real?
What?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
More importantly, where the heck is Kyoko?
Please. Wow, that boy took a serious shellacking.
What did you say?
Robo Justice?
I am glad to see he is still alive.
I don't know, you're looking real creepy back there, Celeste. Like you're up to something. I'm not buying it. I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice... This is a little too far-fetched even for this place.
This just keeps getting stranger.
Can we go back here? Nope, I'm really worried about Hifumi. I should ask more details. Okay. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with, but this one is Justice Hammer too. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. Oh. I feel like these are the art hammers. They were in the art room where Hifumi was. And then he just put a piece of tape on them to make them look like justice hammers.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is... This is... It not? Is it not? Sorry. The picture.
What the hell am I looking at?
Oh, yeah, he said it. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's him.
Unforgivable!
I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger.
Oh, Jeezel Pete. It's him.
A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here? Well, if Monokuma doesn't know what it is, then it's obviously a scheme.
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. You would like that, wouldn't you, Celeste? What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. I haven't been there yet, actually. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. What about Kyoko? Come on. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at ya?
I'm okay. I think I stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears, like Kyoko. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size, first one and now two.
So, in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
Okay, simp, calm down.
what?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? 'Cause I was peeking.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are Hiro, Taka... Yeah, the only two we haven't seen yet. That's right.
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Yeah, I've been saying we need to go find her. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. If she's heckin' dead, I'm gonna be angry.
Where could she have disappeared to?
She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. It hadn't crossed my mind that it could be Kyoko, but she has been trying to help us with the trials and figuring out how stuff works. But I still think she's the ultimate detective and she's just keeping her cards close to her chest. I don't know. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. 'Cause she's the ultimate detective.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Yeah, you're just trying to stir the pot, Byakuya.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go.
So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the second floor, then.
Celeste, are you sending us on a wild goose chase?
You bastard, you won't get away from me.
We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
I don't think we can we shouldn't split up. Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha. Okay.
what are you saying?
Ha or do ya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Is he in the girls' bathroom? Oh, come on. Even this is an emergency, I can't go in. I thought for sure I'd be able to go in an emergency. Is he in the pool? I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna find you for sure. There hasn't been a murder in the pool yet, so I've been waiting to see if somebody's been... Nope. Everything looks normally boring in here again. Not in the pool. I don't think it'll let me in the girls' locker room because it's like the bathroom situation. It's, even though it's an emergency, it's not allowed. Okay. Gosh, oh my gosh. Not again! My heart. Ha-ah! That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Of course it was Celeste. She's leading this whole thing. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor. If Kyoko's dead now. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ha ha. What is it now? Oh, she's gone back to regular old Toko. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Is that Hifumi again? Huh? What? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. This is like chaos. I feel like Celeste is moving us around like pieces on an Othello board. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. They're in the hallway, though? Can I talk to them? Are you guys over here? I just don't want to go straight there. You never know, you know? You never know what could be lurking around the corner.
Do you understand?
Oh gosh. Let us make haste to the nurse's office. Okay, fine. I won't go anywhere else. We stormed into the nurse's office and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. No, not in the nurse's office. That's where you get healed. No. Hifumi! But how? But we should have left somebody behind with Hifumi. Oh no, is right, Gabe. There's been a murder. And another justice hammer. Oh, it must have been when we split up. Somebody was like ready to finish off Hifumi. Oh gosh, I thought Hifumi and Celeste were working together. But now that Hifumi's dead, maybe she betrayed him. Or maybe she was leading us on a wild goose chase to work with somebody else instead. Or maybe she did it and then ran all the way up to the 3rd floor. Now that we found the body, can't we just go straight back to the physics lab and turn back time? It'll only work if we hurry. Right? Maybe? And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No! What
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Oh no. Makoto, come on. Or Monokuma.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No, not another trial. He's really gone. Why don't we just ignore this and run to the time machine? What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? We shouldn't have been splitting up all the time, Celeste. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something, the hammer. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Oh. Can't I just leave? No, I want to go to the time machine. Okay, fine. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo-Justice. Maybe, or maybe Robo-Justice was just a distraction while the real killing occurred. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But, wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. I don't know that I want to leave Hina alone with Celeste. Very well, I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Excuse me. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. At least I gave Hifumi that beautiful figurine before he was gone. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, that strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to find him. No, no please. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Oh. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. Peek around the corner. Peekies. Can I go into the physics lab and turn back the time and save Hifumi's life? Oh, that door's open. ... As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? Rewind time! It's just an air purifier. Oh yeah, I forgot. Monokuma was just toying with us. There isn't really a time machine. I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found... No, please! No! I don't want to click it. I don't want to click X. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. If it's Kyoko... No. I don't want... I'm not gonna do it. Somebody in chat needs to inspire me. I can't. I'm gonna look at something else. I'm gonna look at cute pictures of puppies right now. I'm Googling puppies. Okay, yep. Those are some good puppies. Those are some grade A puppies. Nice puppies. Look at that one. Oh. That one's like a little baby beagle. Baby German Shepherd. Okay, I can do this. I got my puppies. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh no, Taka! Oh no, times two. Monokuma did say that the murderer, that there can only be 2 kills during any murder. And if there is a serial killer, then maybe they would kill a lot of people. He's sleeping? He's sleeping, Drew? He better wake the heck up. He gonna get... no, I don't think he's sleeping. That's someone else's blood. Okay. Whose, though? That's even more concerning. Who could sleep in someone else's blood? Oh, he's going to wake up and get you next. Okay, that's... Oh, alright then. Calm down there. Hopefully not. But the murderer could be right behind me waiting for me. But they're only allowed to kill 2 people. That's what Monokuma's rules were. Spooktober. This is one heckin' spooky episode. I've lost not 1 but 2 friends in this episode. I'm sad that Taka's gone. And that Hifumi's gone. I'm starting to get close to these people and they're all disappearing. And I never once got to talk to Taka. I never once got to have free time with Taka. Oh, if murder is involved, there are no rules. Actually, Monokuma has a lot of rules about murder, so... Was Taka dead? Oh. Oh, a Next Generation Legend Stand Tall Galactic Hero. Chapter 3. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. And he died with a broken heart because Chihiro alter ego was gone. Oh, that's so sad. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. This is going to be a hard trial. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What you doing sleeping down there, Toko? This is no time for sleep. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. No, she's actually just sleeping, I hope. Hi, Bamming! Yeah, she does faint with blood. That's right. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. That means that Genocide Jack's about to pop back up. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Sleep well, young Toko. Meanwhile, Taka's face on the floor dead. He just went Super Saiyan. I thought he was gonna have a great shot. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Yeah, these are all from the art room, I think. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka, too?
However...
But what is it? Why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Number 3 was used to kill Hifumi. He was hit with both 2 and 3. Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on.
We can't all just leave Taka there. We can't all just leave Taka there. We left Toko alone with Taka's body. Somebody could tamper with evidence. And still, we don't know where Kyoko is. Where the heck is Kyoko? But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah, what are you doing here? Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? With Hina? This is all chaos. Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Who could move Hifumi? What's gone? Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. How? You and Hina were in the room with him, right? What's been going on? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Is he not really dead? I hope he's not really dead. What? I'm so bamboozled by what's going on.
Hey!
Everyone back to the nurse's office.
No, but what about Byaku? I mean, we can't leave Taka alone. His body could disappear next. No! I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Who could even move his body? Like, Sakura would be the only one. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. Oh gosh. That's what happened. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. Okay, either the robot costume gives you super strength, or it was Sakura. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. Oh, Bamming, I forgot. Now that you're here, I gotta make you a VIP. Okay, I'm gonna add one right now for you. For DM. There we go. Yay! Okay, now you're a VIP, Bammy. There you go. Enjoy your new badge, buddy. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Yeah. That's why I was saying we shouldn't all split up like this. And where the heck is Kyoko?
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out, and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
You knew she was up there too, Sakura. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Harsh, Byakuya.
Bastard!
Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, he'll never forgive you.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... No, come on. Okay, she's still there. Toko. And the body's gone. This is exactly what I thought was about to happen. This is so frustrating. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. We gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go to the trash room. The trash room? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
Let's go back to the time machine. Just kidding. There is no time machine. I have to stop thinking about the time machine. No, it's not a hallucination. I know what I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is... Wait, this is Celeste's voice. Is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. He's only allowed to kill 2 people.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now, this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. But hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna admit it to you, Byakuya. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
I don't know, Celeste. You're pretty sus yourself.
Which further means there will be no more murders.
The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I've been saying that this whole time.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, and turn ya into paste.
Jeez, oh, Pete Monokuma.
By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Wow! What a douche canoe!
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies, and the 2 missing people! 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
I want somebody to keep an eye on Celeste at all times. We should go in buddy groups. No more splitting up. Celeste, why do you keep suggesting we all split up? This is like the 4th time.
But... there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Oh, okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. Sakura, you're such a lady. Then let's begin moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Gosh, it's about to be a total chick fest. Like, all of the dudes are dying. It's just me and Byakuya. And Hiro. I'm gonna go to the art room. Because the mallets, I'm pretty sure, all came from the art room. And the art room has this real ominous look about it. Oh, you guys are in here too. Hi.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? No, I don't want to look at the art. It's Monokuma's very beautiful art, but still.
Huh?
Where could the 2 bodies have disappeared to?
In here? Why is it locked? Hello? Huh? The door must be locked. Ding 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 ding. I have to find the key. Nothing remarkable about the locker. Did they hide a key in the Monokuma statue? Did they hide a key in this statue? Okay. We gotta find a key. I mean, somebody probably has the key on them. Are we allowed to break down doors? Could they have dropped the key during the attack? The weapon is still here. Can I pick it up? Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? I don't know. If I hear another scream, I'm gonna like heckin' jump out of my seat. So Toko's still asleep in there. And it's not showing me where anyone else is. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, we just take a look. Nothing in here. Jeez, I don't want to meet you anywhere. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. You found them so fast, though. I literally only got to search 2 places. Celeste knows something. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Where is the repository though? Like, what's that? And why move the bodies so much? Anyway. There's no exclamation point. What's a repository? That's the rec room. Class. Oh, it's on the 3rd floor. In the art room. I was just there, and the door was locked. It was just locked a second ago. Okay, so either Byakuya or Celeste unlocked it? Or Sakura or Hina. Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. You're the one that told me they were in the repository. I'm confused. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... No. Okay. Why move them at all, though? And, yeah, the hammers are missing, just as I suspected. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered!
Does that mean that Taka was still alive? Because he didn't announce it when we were all in the room with him. Oh no. Could we have saved Taka?
a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No. And so here we are.
It's
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma files. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. Why did you think something might happen, Monokuma? Is the killer somebody you're working with?
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Now
for
make
you.
sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. No way. This wasn't. This is a movie. Are you kidding me?
He's alive again?
Yes. My man's.
Where am I?
Hifumi, the pog. Oh my gosh.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Oh, somebody give him blood. He needs blood.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Does he have amnesia now? Been bonked on the head too many times?
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all.
Oh, he got his memory back from before Hope's Peak.
I met you all.
He'd met us first, before Hope's Peak. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Hush, Byakuya, you schemy Mimi.
The light.
Don't go to the light, Hifumi. Turn around.
It's reaching out to me.
Stop going there.
Like the tail of a comet.
Because we're in space. Another clue that we're actually in space.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Was he working with Celeste and just threw out a name? Was he willing to die because he lost Chihiro? I don't know. I'm so confused. Don't die, Hifumi. His eyes closed. And they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. Well, you said it was absolute, undeniable the first time. And yet, just cry on him some more. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends?
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. ... It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. ... I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate phase. First I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. ... That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway. Maybe. ...
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Kyoko. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just wanted to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder.
here,
Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
Does that mean there were 2 different murders committed by 2 different people?
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well?
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is...
Exclaim!
The one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case. After all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However, as long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. Well, you would say that, since you might be responsible, Celeste. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Wow, she showed up just like that. Yeah. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Dun, dun, dun.
You SOB!
Anyway, there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway. Not necessarily.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But it's too obvious. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. It never is. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Leave this area, you say? There are many aspects of the innocent this time.
Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help?
Yeah. Yeah, let's look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search.
And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared.
After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me.
According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching.
Then, right after that...
Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, methinks that Celeste cried wolf one too many times. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. Is Celeste the accomplice? I feel like Celeste might be the accomplice. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then...
Yeah! Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi? He's in the nurse's office? This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. So she couldn't have killed Hifumi because she was with us when he screamed. And so was Byakuya, and so was Hina, and so was Toko. But where was Sakura again? But Sakura's helping me run through it all, so I don't think it's Sakura. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. So all 6 of us were together when Hifumi cried out and died. I am confused. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at that same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. No, the body discovery announcement was right after finding Hifumi. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then Yumi and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone.
Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time,
Celeste told us she'd found the bodies and we all headed to the repository.
And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However,
looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime.
Okay, I might actually have to look back at the case again, because that's a lot to digest. That's a lot. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. Oh, he had a different tie on. Wait. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? It was not his tie at all, but I don't see the blue stripe on his tie now. Hifumi's glasses has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Did Hifumi walk up here himself? But he still died. Did he want to die? Hifumi, were you so sad that you... I don't know. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Byakuya, you're always trying to lead us down the wrong path, though, so I don't believe a dang thing that ever comes out your mouth. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Hi, Wolfie! Dingo 1, how are you liking it, Tordtle? I'm doing good. Oh, Dango 1. I thought you said Dingo. I have mixed feelings right now, Wolfie, because 2 of my friends just got murdered. And this is a really perplexing case. I'm, like, overwhelmed with this case so far. But I'm loving it. I mean, it's been a really... I've had a lot of fun trying to sort all of this out. I think I might become a visual novelist. Like, when did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. Did you play through Dango 1, Wolfie? But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Lol, yeah, be careful who you get attached to. What case are you on right now? Who do you like? Oh, I'm kind of attached to everyone, Wolfie. It's too sad. Kai was warning me that, like, there's some tear-jerking moments, and I'm like, no way, come on. It's supposed to be, like, a morbid humor kind of a game. But, like, it just keeps getting more and more emotional. I'm really attached to Sakura, Kyoko, and, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about Hina. I like her. I don't know if I love her. I liked my man's Hifumi, but now he's gone. And I liked Super Saiyan Taka. Of course, now he's gone. Oh, pardon my yawn. And then I've had some free time with the Genocide Jack. It's unfortunate in this case he has a big heart. You liked Hifumi? He was a simp, okay? I didn't hate Hifumi. He was, I don't know. I didn't love him as much as my love for Sakura burns, but I liked Hifumi. I didn't have a nary thing to say about him, really. He was just a simp. Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? No, it's never that simple. The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? So that they could get out of here faster with the money, I guess.
What?
Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Alright, you curmudgeon. Huh, what's with this attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. Oh, I see. In this case, I respect the Hifumi stand. Somebody has to show him some love. I'm on Danganronpa version 3. You have quite the right ahead of you here, but Dango 1 is arguably the best. I've had a lot of people come in and say that they like Danganronpa 2 the best instead of 3. And, Kun has a favorite character from Danganronpa 2. But, I mean, I don't love Hifumi. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to show Hifumi love. I just had a really neutral position on him, and I'm sad that he's gone. Like, I'm not happy that he's gone. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? It probably would have killed him to tell you what it was. What was his reasoning for killing 2 people? Just to cause disruption and chaos and have us split up? I think it was to split us up. Oh, this is such a perplexing case, Wolfie. I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve this one. Oh, in and out of this room through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. So, someone had to have been in here while I was trying to unlock it. And Hina and Sakura were outside in the art room while it was locked. So it wasn't Hina or Sakura that were inside the room. Interesting. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. It was Hifumi! Because Hifumi was still alive! Lamau. I'm not trying to show Hifumi love. Hifumi really sweating in his grave right now. I think, like, people really enjoy Dango 2 because there's, like, more to do and the characters are pretty cool, but in my opinion, the story for 1 is more cohesive. You're also new to the type of game, so stuff hits harder, and I think the ending wraps up more nicely, but Dango 2 definitely has its merit, and I can see why people say they prefer it. Oh, yeah, I guess maybe the twist at the end of Dango 1 is gonna make it, like, a little more obvious going into Dango 2, you know? I don't know, though. I don't know what the twist at the end of Dango 1 is. But I feel like Hifumi was the accomplice in this case, so maybe you're laughing at my love for Hifumi because he's actually a jerkwad who had something to do with this case. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel anymore. This game has been just stirring the pot with my emotions. I don't know what's right or wrong or up or down. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. Or they unlocked it and didn't leave and are now laying there dead on the floor with their glasses clean, you know. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... repository door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Do you have anything to say, Jesus and Pontius Pilate? Nothing? The hammers are missing at the back. Tordtle, you got this. You're gonna big brain it. Mikai, Kun, Tayu, we kinda diss hard on Hifumi, but it's okay if you're neutral. We just gotta find you someone else to make fun of. No, I can diss on him with you guys. I don't care. He was... I don't know. Like I said, I'm still kind of neutral about Hifumi, but that might change after this trial. But, the person I'm really dissing on right now is Byakuya, because he's just a pot stirrer. Byakuya be the Germo. I'm just kidding, Germo's not as mean as Byakuya. But Germo likes to stir the pot. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here seem obviously have seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Truer words have never been said. Germo pot. Don't tell him though, Wolfie. He's gonna be mad at me. Well, now I need CW to superimpose Germo's face onto Byakuya. But I don't know if Germo knows anything about Danganronpa, so that might go over his head. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Is one of the murder weapons missing? And this is the Justice Hammer 4. There's like bleach or something there. Anything else to look at? There's the dolly that they could have used to help move a body. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room? When we found Taka's body? I hadn't even looked at that! And it's at a weird angle and it looks really small. And look at the wheels. There's a blood stain on it. Oh, it's starting to come together. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? A repository dolly has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Your favorite character is Sakura, right, Wolfie? Or do you have a new favorite character from the new Danganronpas? Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. But also the rec room where Celeste got walloped. Supposedly. Leave the repository? Yep. I've already looked around here, so I don't know that I want to look in the art room anymore. Let's go to where Taka's body was found. I don't see any, like, blood trail in the hallway from the wheels. Oh gosh, you're in here. I don't like to be alone in a room with you. What you got to say, though? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event.
Yeah. What's this? Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. I got a coin! What do you mean, just recently? Why wasn't that a clue? There's some kind of mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I think he got up and walked. We gotta make sure Hifumi's really dead. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Because I could see Hifumi totally, like, coming up with the plan of a transformer committing the murder. Is that all that I can look at in here? I guess that's all I can look at in here. I don't see any blood on the floor in here. I guess we're going to the nurse's office. I kind of want to check out the rec room though too. I've already been in here several times and I've looked in there several times. Anything in this locker? Okay. Oh, things that don't seem important to you, Makoto, sure seem important to me half the time. Okay. Nothing of note in here, I guess. To the nurse's office. Where the heck is Kyoko, though? I want to find Kyoko. I guess I can't find her on the map yet. We'll just go to the nurse's office. A mini fridge. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside after everything I've been through. I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. Dot, dot, dot. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Oh. Or for playing pretend that you've died. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Aren't you a vampire? She might be. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Why would you want to meet Hiro alone, though? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Ifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. So it was your idea to go to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? Or just get up and walk? Hifumi.
Indeed.
It would seem so. So maybe Hifumi committed a murder and then and then somebody killed Hifumi because they found out about it, or they took it as an opportunity. I don't know. I've done a confused. To carry someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. I won't tell Germo at all. He'll find out after you get CW to make the meme. My favorite character is in Dango too. Oh no, you're fine, Wolfie. If you got work stuff, don't have to worry about this at all. But, yeah, no, if Germo doesn't know anything about Dango, he won't get it anyway. But, yeah, no, I'm heckin' confused about this case right now. Celeste's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi, supposedly. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. But does the weapon look marred or anything? Oh, I can search the wastebasket. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. Is it one of the transfusion bags? It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. with the little anime figure on it, so it was Hifumi that cleaned his own glass. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Hifumi would, so that he could clean his glasses and walk away. Me neither, but I think it might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Excellent. Nothing else of note, I guess. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. Why? Just to insult me some more. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Your debt?
Goodbye.
Why did you owe me a debt? Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Oh gosh. I need to do some retail therapy. I need to cool my jets. And just do some quick retail therapy. Would you like to try your hand? Yeah, let's do it. Give it a shot. Oh, I only have 3 coins though, and the repeat chance is pretty high. Oh good, another handy booby grabby thingy. Oh, I got something else though too. What's could it be? More boxing gloves. I have too many boxing gloves. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that was some good retail therapy though. I guess we are going to Hero's room. Why does the hallway look redder than normal? Or am I tripping? Hello? I'm scared. Can I check the trash room first? Anybody in here? Okay, things look normal in here. The lock looks normal too on the trapdoor. I want to open that so badly. Alright, where are you, Hero? There's Hifumi's room. Why was Hifumi's room so far away from everyone else's bedroom? You know, it's got the biggest gap of everyone. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Why is it unlocked? Is Monokuma gonna pop up and explain? He's got so much stuff in here? This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? soundlessly check the bathroom. ... There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Disgusting. Can I look at those beads? No. The bed is the only neat part about his room. Do you have your toolbox? I can't even check his drawers? Why can't I check his drawers? It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. At least he makes his bed. Oh, I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something. It's Robo-Justice. Some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. I think somebody planted this here, though. Is this Robo-Justice? And it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints, they're in a different handwriting. Yeah. Heck, that looks like my handwriting. Something about them bothers me. Robo-Justice Blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, somebody's definitely planting something in here. He doesn't have a trash bin. Is there nothing besides the cardboard boxes I can search? Doesn't seem like it. Guess that's it. Ah! Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! Oh, thank goodness. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo-Justice showed up too. Robo-Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Okay, I have a theory about what might have happened. Okay? Theory 1. Celeste and Hifumi were like, hey, Hiro, we made this really cool costume that would only fit you. Do you want to wear it? Let's get a picture together. It would really make Hifumi happy. And then Hiro was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And then during the picture, Hifumi was all, yeah, oh no. And Hiro couldn't tell that. And then Celeste pretended that she got bonked on the head by Robo-Justice. And then Celeste and Hifumi were working together. This is a terrible theory. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, if I had the worst day. Hiro? I bet you have, buddy, and I bet it wasn't you at all. There's a big locker near the pool. Yep. I am positive that is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo-Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. But where's Sakura? Where is Sakura? Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question.
Huh?
What? Why do I look like this? It's armor, obviously. What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? You didn't even know you were in a giant cardboard Oh gosh. Dot, dot, dot. Okay.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. Was somebody else entirely in the costume before Hiro was in the costume? You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Wow.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. Did you hide Chihiro, Kyoko, because you were worried about too many people using him? I can't, never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I have no idea. One second I was asleep. I don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? I just realized that my stream info is still set to games and demos instead of Danganronpa, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay. There we go. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? Because somebody's framing him.
you got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Gosh, Celeste.
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. It wasn't him, guys. Oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. So tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them. Undecided, Hina. Come on. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you can convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Oh, that's important information.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Why would he care about it being an oversight?
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Yay, everybody gets to put on the suit. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But it's against the rules to be asleep anywhere else besides your dorm. And Kyoko found Hiro asleep in a locker somewhere. Interesting. I'll tell you what's going on, Hiro.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Oh, he doesn't even know who's dead. Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it. Huh?
So then...
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right? You think they killed each other.
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Is that even a thing?
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I
bad.
know that note. Pardon my yawn. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you knew it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, oh, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket. ...
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whoever drugged him would have taken the note. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note?
So Hifumi is in the room right next door to Hiro. When he was closing the door behind him to go to the rec room, one of the accomplice could have made it so that they could get into his room. Like before the door shut all the way.
I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? We're serious? Yasuhiro's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why are you so adamant, Hina?
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, or Genocide Jack, to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
You don't trust me anymore because I took Taka to see Chihiro. To reject me so simply.
Anyway...
I needed your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
You're so cold, Kyoko.
So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree?
Was that a dig at me because I broke my promise to you?
How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway...
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now.
To the repository. Wait, I'm on the wrong floor. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Taka was killed by a blow to the head, just on the floor, and then there's a tarp laid out on her body. Killer must use it to move Taka's body. That way it wouldn't leave any blood stains. I already looked at this. I guess I should just talk to you again, but I'll talk to Hina and Sakura more.
So,
Doesn't Kyoko get creeped out by poking at dead bodies and stuff? I guess not.
There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
No, not right now, but thank you.
Thank you, Sakura.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Wow! Do you like people that much, actually, is the bigger question here. No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
so then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words...
So, if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there. Come on, Makoto. You can search bodies better than that.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. I mean, whatever. You can find leverage. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Maybe it's part of Hiro's letter that he received? I don't know. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer is able to move his corpse. Yeah, all the way from the first floor to the third. He walked. We already saw all this. So I guess I was just supposed to talk to Kyoko again. I don't need to look at it again. I already know. Yeah. He wiped his own glasses off. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note! It's the note that Hiro was talking about. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Oh, did he send this note to both Taka and Hiro? So he sent one to Hiro at 1 a.m. and then he sent one to Taka at 6 a.m. That sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note, and here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe you can use it to escape, blah 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 blah. 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that in his note, it said to meet him at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m. They didn't write it to Hifumi, they wrote it to Taka, I think.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. I agree! Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning in there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Her what? They had their e-handbooks on them. Okay. I guess that'll just become clear during the trial.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
No! Monokuma, why?
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Oh, here we go.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay. I hate that freaking red door.
See you soon.
Alright.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Welp. Everyone, I think we've reached a good stopping point because the trials, they take a long time and I've got to hit the hay because I've got work in the morning. But first thing, the next time we load up Danganronpa, we're going to do this trial and solve this riddle. I have some suspicions that Hifumi was the accomplice, but I don't know why he would have, or I guess he must have been betrayed by somebody, or he thought that this was his way out, which would be very sad. But then there's also, like, I am super suspicious of Celeste this time. But I think the game wants you to be very I can't look at the red door, that's why I'm talking to you while looking down the green hallway instead. I don't want my back to the red door either, it's too spooky. But yeah, I think the game wants you to think that it's Celeste, so maybe that's too obvious too. But I'm leaning real heavily towards it being Celeste. I will be heartbroken if it's Sakura or Hina. But like, this game likes to play with my heart too, so you know, I have an inkling that it's a girl this time, just because it's been a guy for every other case we've had so far, which I guess isn't like very compelling evidence that it's a girl, but still. Let us try and raid somebody else who's also playing Danganronpa right now. Oh, we can raid a broken person TM who is playing Danganronpa 2, actually. Let's give them a raid. And you guys have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow for Dungeons and Dragons. Tomorrow night is D&D. Drew heard me in the background. He's like chanting D&D, D&D, D&D. I have, we're really excited about the campaign tomorrow. So, see you guys later. Yeah, we raiding. Oh, thank you for lurking the entire stream, Mario Wizard. I really appreciate it. Yep, we raided another Danganronpa, but they're on Danganronpa 2. So good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure I save the game.